皆さんの想像するラスベガスとはどんなところですか？カジノ、ギャンブル、ショッピング、コンサートやショーなどの世界のエンターテインメントの中心地。人々は金と夢と欲を求めアメリカ国内外から連日観光客が訪れ、お金で買えないものは何もない24時間静まることのない街。そんな世界有数のカジノ都市とは裏腹に、
People living in here.
僕が見たリアルな現実。
はい、皆さん、What's up? バッパー翔太でございます。現在はですね、アメリカ南西部ネバダ州最大の都市ラスベガスに来ております。で、ラスベガスのですね滞在期はですね、バッパーライフのセカンドチャンネルで投稿しているんで、もし皆さんよかったらチェックイットアウトしてみてください。で、この滞在中にですね、聞いた話によると、このねセレブたちが集まるラスベガスの中心街のですね地下にはですね約1500人の方が住んでる巨大な地下都市があるという話を聞きまして、皆さん想像できますか？このラスベガスの華やかさの裏にはですね、そんな世界があったのかっていう話を聞いたんで、ちょっと今回はですね、そのね地下都市をですね見に行ってみたいなと思います。いや皆さん、ラスベガスやばいです。もうどこ見てもホテルにバーにカジノにすごい華やかな街なんですけど、ラスベガスはですね1800年代前半にですね発見されたみたいで、それまではですねネバダ砂漠にあるなんかオアシスみたいな感じだったらしいんですけど、世界のですね大恐慌の影響を受けて、税収の確保のために、ギャンブルがね合法化されて、現在はですねギャンブルとエンターテインメントを求めて世界各国からですねいろんな人たちが、このねラスベガスに来るっていうわけなんですけど、その他にもですねこのラスベガスの近くにはダムがあって、でそれでね電力を作って、賄ってるみたいなんですけど、主のねラスベガスの産業は観光業っていうことらしいんですけど、皆さん見てください。もうロサンゼルス行ってラスベガス来て一番驚いたのは、路上にですね全くですねホームレスがいない。もうどこ見てもなんていうんですかね、道は綺麗し、いろんなところにセキュリティとかポリスがおって、もう見張ってるっていう感じです。いやー、ロサンゼルスあんだけね路上生活者がおったのに、このラスベガスの綺麗さにはマジでびっくりしております。で、前のですねスキッドローのね動画でもお話したんですけど、もうアメリカには約58万人の路上生活者たちがいるっていうことで、ラスベガスにも間違いなく路上生活をしないといけない環境の人たちがいるみたいなんですけど、ラスベガスは主に観光業が盛んということで、警察とかセキュリティの目がめちゃめちゃ厳しいらしくて、その辺に路上生活してる人たちがいればもうすぐに立ち退きになると。で、そういった影響から治安がいいとかも言われてるみたいなんですけど、路上生活者たちは行き場がなくなって、地下にですね住み始めたっていうね記事を読みました。そう、今からですね、トンネルに詳しいデイビッドさんに、紹介してもらいたいの。Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you as well.
Yeah, so you're helping the people over there.
Yes, we do outreach to try to encourage people to leave the tunnels and come to our rehab to get well.
Okay, so you know very well in the tunnels.
I know the tunnels very well, and more importantly, I talk to people in the tunnels by looking them in the eye and speaking to them with dignity, not like they're dirty or they're bad.
Yeah.
I talk to them like they're humans and just try to help them. What we say is we throw a rope. If they grab the rope, we will pull them in.
I see. I think that's the most important, speak with the eyes and then speak with the heart, like
Exactly.
I was in the Los Angeles and what's the name, Skid Row?
Yes,
and I spoke
I've been
with
there.
a lot of people, and I realized very important to connect to the heart,
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So let's go see, yeah?
All right,
Okay,
let's go
thank
see.
you, yeah. 今回ですねトンネルに住んでる方のお宅にねお邪魔するっていうことで、ちょっと差し入れをね持っていこうかなと思ってます。Well, you get the burger or?
Yeah, I'll get a couple burgers.
Yep.
Looks like they got a burrito.
Burrito looks good. Sounds
It's
good.
expensive.
So how many tunnels there is? Like it's also in the city, alright?
All over,
Yeah.
they say over 600 miles of
600
tunnels underneath our city.
So it's like a underground city. It's like, alright?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah. There's a maze of them, and there's more than 1,000 people who live
More than
in these
1,000
tunnels.
people?
Yes.
Why people go there?
It's a process where if you start using drugs,
Yeah.
you get hassled by people in the world.
Yeah.
And then you learn that there's a place you could go
Yeah.
and you could do drugs and no one will hassle you.
I see.
That is in the tunnels.
Right.
Now, they even say that the police are not allowed in the tunnels
Okay.
because their walkie-talkies don't work
Oh, I
in the
see.
tunnels.
Yeah, yeah.
So people could use drugs with impunity when
Okay.
they're down in the tunnels.
Okay.
So it is a very drug-using culture.
Oh, I see. はい、ということで皆さん今着いたのがですね、ここです。シティセンターのど真ん中なんですけど、でラスベガスにはですね至る所にあんな感じですねトンネルがあるんですけど、なんでラスベガスにはですねこんなにトンネルのがあるのかというとですね、ラスベガスは砂漠地帯ということで急な鉄砲水とかがあるみたいで、なんか1975年にはですねその鉄砲水によってもう今まで積み上げてきたインフラとかがもう全部壊されたみたいで、再びですねこうやってね大洪水があったとしてもいいようにということで、地下にですねトンネルを作って対策したみたいなんですけど、皆さん考えてみてください。あれはなんていうんですかね、洪水用のための排水ですよ。そこに人々が住んでる。もし鉄砲水がまた来てものすごい洪水になったら、人々あそこに住んでる人々はどうなるのでしょうか。もう考えただけでゾッとしますよね。
Really, city center just over there is the cities, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this tunnel
Yeah.
runs all the way underneath Caesar's Palace
Oh
there.
my God.
There's people living in here.
Okay.
So we're going to go talk to them.
Okay.
I don't know, like this is a one person's house or what's going on this one?
Yes, it'll be many people's house.
Many people's house inside
Yeah.
of here. Wow. And how many people are living here? This tunnel is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a couple hundred.
Couple hundred people living inside of here.
Yes, in this
Oh
area.
my god. でさっき聞いた話によるとですね、このトンネルにはですねなんか所有者オーナーみたいなのをキャプテンっていうみたいで、キャプテンっていうみたいな人の許可を得ないとトンネルには住めないということで、だから一つレーンでなんかオーナーみたいなのがいるみたいです。だからそれになんかそのキャプテンに気に入ってもらうというか、キャプテンに許可を得ないと勝手に住めないということで、そのねトンネルに住むまでですねちょっと時間6ヶ月とか半年かけてキャプテンに認められて初めてそのトンネルにね住めるようになったりとかもするみたいです。
My name's Dave. I'm coming in if it's all right. You want any Narcan, any water, or a cheeseburger?
No, I'm good.
All right. I got a buddy. He's here from Japan trying to interview somebody. You want to do an interview? All right. He'll come in.
Okay, we get permissions now.
Yeah, he said, okay, you could come in.
Okay. わお、めっちゃ暗いです。こんなので、文字とかも書いてあるって感じですから、かなり緊張しております。いや、トンネルの中はですね、皆さんめっちゃくちゃ暗いです。何も見えへんって感じで、こうライトがあるんで、このライト照らさないと寝れないって状態ですかね。すごいな。いや、これもしトンネル知らん人やったら、もう絶対迷いますよ。もういろんなところにトンネルが枝分かれしてるんで、いやーこれ一人でもし来てたらもう抜け出せんかっていうぐらい奥深いトンネルですね。Hello, how are you?
I even escort people in the tunnel.
You okay? The dog is quiet. Hello, my name is Shota. Nice to meet you. Oh, you okay? Nice to meet you.
Okay, hey.
Nice to meet you.
What you do?
Thank you, thank you. How long have you been here?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to come here?
Well, we were taking a trip me and my girlfriend were taking a trip to California, and we got stranded here when our truck got towed and we couldn't afford to get it out. And I never thought I'd be here 4 years later, but here I see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So here it's obviously like how can I say? That sometimes water come here, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's
Yeah.
really risky to live here. How do you know like water is coming?
Well, I mean, as long as as long as you look at the weather daily, you have an idea the amount of precipitation that's going to come and when.
Yeah.
And it doesn't rain here a whole lot, so the flash floods are dangerous because they come so quick.
Yeah.
But we've survived so far.
Right. Did you get washed away, like your things and all the stuff?
Yeah, the last flood was probably, it was a couple weeks ago, and
Yep.
we lost everything. I mean, I had a bed, and just a small dresser, and just some things in here, and I had it elevated, but the water got too high. It got way too high.
How high is going to be the water?
It got to about there.
All right, okay. It's not going to be full.
But it's just at the speed it was moving.
Yeah.
I mean, it will take you away.
Okay.
And I mean, I can swim good, but it's all
You swim good.
It's all the debris that you're worried about. I mean, you got pallets and other beds and bicycles and everything that could hit you in the head.
Right.
And so it is dangerous.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Usually, when it's a storm like that, we go out and set a tent up.
Oh, okay. So
outside.
yeah. So when after storms, you normally stay there and outside. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, after the storm, we just wait on the water to go away, and then we come back.
Yeah. Okay. So I have one question. So this tunnels they're owned by who? Like this is your tunnels. I hear like some owner is here.
Number 3 is mine. As far as anybody else moving in it, no, they can't without my say so.
Okay. So how many people living in this tunnel?
In this tunnel, it's me and 2 other people.
2 other people. Oh, okay. So you are kind of leader of this tunnels.
Not really trying to be.
Yeah.
Just trying to.
Okay. And do you use some or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you use?
Crystal.
Meth.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. And most of people use meth here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why did you decided to take the fast? I mean.
I can't. When we got here, it's something I had done before, but it was dirt cheap.
Very cheap.
Very cheap.
Okay. So that's why you live here too, or no? Like because you can do the crystal.
I can't really put my finger on why I've been here so long.
Yeah.
Because I'm capable. I've made the choice to be here.
You make a choice to be here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a cheeseburger? Maybe share a burrito with the
All right,
dog.
cool.
That's a meat lover's
Hey,
burrito.
thanks. Man, yeah, this is hot.
Yeah,
Appreciate
it's
it.
got it, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys going that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
皆さんトンネルで住むって考えられますか？すごいところですよ。もう真っ暗で何も見えへん。でも外よりですねちょっと涼しいなって感じです。どちらかというと、なんかやっぱり地下なんで外のなんか太陽の日差しとかも全然ないんで涼しいなっていう感じですかね。
Somebody's camp.
That's the storage or what is that? Okay, it's connected to other tunnels やん。こんな感じで荷物とか入れてます。So what's that here?
So right now we're going underneath the freeway. Remember, there's the big freeway before the casino.
Yeah.
This is the freeway. You can see tents there.
Yeah, that's
that in the
there.
floods, all the rain washed all people's houses, and they got hung up here. And
Some people die here or no?
yes, yeah.
Quite a lot of people.
Every year somebody dies. We just had 3 that died in the floods about a month ago. Yeah, it's very sad.
Yeah.
Although I'm more worried about the criminal issues than I am about the water. Because to me, the water you could see.
Yeah. So what kind of criminal things happening here?
Well, some of the people get very high. They want money. They want to get more drugs. They could get mad and erratic. So we have to stay alert.
Yeah. Sometimes gunshot here too. Or no?
Yeah, more often a blunt object or a knife.
A knife. Okay.
Yeah. It's their own rules. The normal rules of American society don't necessarily apply here. So right here,
Yeah.
remember the casino we looked at?
Yeah.
If you look up right here, from where I'm standing,
Yeah.
you can see this is it.
みんな街中の人たちがこの上を歩いていると。その下にはそんな世界があるという。うわ。
We'll go back through a different tunnel. We'll meet some new people.
Okay. So what's going there if you keep going that way?
That one goes far underneath the strip.
Oh, okay. Is it possible to go or no? Too far.
I've never gone that far just because it's long.
Okay.
So here are each of the tunnels. This is tunnel 1.
Yeah.
We just came down through tunnel 3.
So it's all connected.
A lot of them are connected, yes.
It's like kind of like a mall house, right? Like under the ground malls.
Yes.
Yeah. So do you think sometimes people living like there too?
Yeah, they certainly could.
Really?
Yeah.
はい、皆さんトンネルの外に出てきました。あそこがトンネルなんですけど、さっき行ったところ、あそこですよ、皆さん。あそこのシーザーパレス、あそこの下でしたよ。すごい世界やな、この外出てくると余計わかる世界。いやー、言葉出ないですね。
So in this tunnel,
This tunnel, yeah?
yeah, everybody used amphetamines, not heroin.
Okay.
So they weren't interested in Narcan. But in next tunnel, you'll see more heroin and fentanyl use, and they'll want Narcan there.
Okay, so depend on tunnels and then depend on the different drugs also.
Yes.
Oh my god. はい、皆さん続きましてやってきたのがですね、ここハードロックストリートというところで、もうこれも街のセンター街です。で、ここにはですね、ホテルがあって、そのホテルのこのね、駐車場の下にですね、トンネルがあるっていうことで、ここもですね、違うタイプの人たちが住んでるということで、トンネルによってもやっぱりトラックとか人とかっていうのが全然変わってくるっていう感じらしいです。いや、ほんますごいところやな。こんな感じですね。ところどころには水が溜まってるって感じです。How do they get the water, like drinking waters and the electricity?
Just about everything. They have to go up and either beg for or steal or buy. Often people will fly a sign or panhandle for money. Then they could buy more and come back down here.
So how they make money? Like actually, like they need the money to buy all that kind of stuff.
Panhandle, steal, rob. Some of them have some kind of government subsidy.
Okay.
So they got to go out to the bank every month to get whatever the government puts on their check.
Yeah.
It's a different place that most people don't get to see.
Yeah. So you want to make people to get out of here?
I want to give them an option.
Just
that if they want to leave, they know that I'll pick them up and they can sleep in a bed, they can take a shower.
Yeah.
If they need medicine to separate from the drugs, I'll get them medicine. And counseling, because, often trauma and grief and loss are all woven into their substance use.
Yeah. Okay, so how are you today?
I'm alright.
So you live here. How long you been living here for?
A couple of years.
Couple years. Oh, okay, that's your house.
Yes, sir. It
So-
kind of flooded, so we kind of lost. I got kittens, so we kind of lost most everything else.
So now you're cleaning now, yeah?
Huh?
You cleaning?
Yeah.
Yeah. So where do you sleep? That's your bed over there.
We have a tent that I'm going to set up.
Oh, so why did you decide to live here?
Honey, when I decided, I followed a man up here. My truck got towed. I just got stuck.
So how do you make money now?
I I do cans.
You collect the cans.
Yeah, cans, recycle, all kinds of stuff. Panhandle a little bit. It really depends.
Yeah.
I don't steal nothing, so like.
You don't steal, yeah.
No.
You make your own money.
That's right.
Yeah, and then yeah. So how much you can make a money if you collect the can per day?
If a day,
Yeah,
$20, $30 a day.
$20-$30, and then you buy the food and stuff like this. What about the electricity? Like how you charge your stuff?
We have to get batteries.
You have batteries. What about the phone? You don't have phones?
I do have a phone.
Okay, so how do you charge that?
The charging banks. We have a boy back here's got a generator.
Oh, you have generator also. Oh, so you put the petrols and then you put the gas and you make electricity, right?
Yeah, we split the gas.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of one community here, like help each other, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, a pretty decent group
Okay.
of people over here right now.
Oh, so you feel like there are so many good people here and a good community here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. 皆さんこんな感じで、自分の家みたいな感じしてますね。デコレーションしたり、ベッドを作ったり、キャットを折ったり、ペットを折ったり、キッチンがあったり、鏡がね、あそこにあったりみたいな感じで、一つのトンネルの一つの空間が自分の家みたいな感じで、こんな感じでですね、仕切られてるっていう感じですかね。Yeah, okay, so we met looks they are really good people, but when they take a drug, they change.
They do change, and they don't realize that they're changed. So it becomes acceptable to them to live in a tunnel.
Okay.
For years, they're kind of stuck in a loop of just using drugs every day.
Yeah.
And, if today they could get out and change their life, well, it's something they want to do.
Yeah.
They're actually going to do today, and then tomorrow they'll change their life. And they just get stuck in that pattern.
It's like a circle,
Yeah.
We went to the crystal. How much is that crystal over there?
$20 will keep them high all day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so it's not very much.
So do you think the people's buying inside of tunnels or they go
Yes.
outside? Or they dealing inside
Yeah, no,
tunnels?
because if you are selling drugs and you let them know,
Yeah.
that's part of the trade.
Okay, so the underground is a trade place too, eh?
Yes.
いや一番残酷なのはですね、フィリピンとか、インドとかね、スラムで滞在してる人とかは、自分から好んで自分がその生活好きやからとか、ちょっとねお金がないからでもお金仕事したら、なんとかこう抜け出せるっていう環境はあるんですけど、ここにいる人たちはもうこのルーティーンからこう抜け出せないと、自分たちはもう平常心の時抜け出したい、明日も抜け出すってもう思って生活してるんですけど、もうのこのね依存性とかがこう襲いかかってきて、それで抜け出せず20年30年と長い人やったらこのトンネルの中で生活していると、いろんなね団体さんがサポートなんぼしてもこののルーティンから抜け出せないからこのトンネルの中で生活していると、これほど残酷なもんはこの世に存在するのかっていう世界ですよね。プラスの恐ろしさっていうのをこう改めてこのトンネルに来て感じますよね。If you have a choice, you want to live outside or you want to be here?
Yeah.
You like living here? Or?
I don't want to be here forever, but I mean, I know it's what you make it really. I've got a problem now, so I need to. But yeah, one day I want to get out of here.
One day you want to get out of here?
Okay. I don't want to be here the rest of my life.
ラスベガス来てみてやっぱに行くのはやっぱりこのね華やかな社会がやっぱりこうやってに頼るようになる人たちを作るんだなってなんか思います。だからそれだけなんていうんですかね、華やかな部分を僕もね1日2日しか滞在してないんでわからないんですけど、ずっと生活してくるとものすごい闇な部分があって、誰もですね悪を初めから摂取したいと思ってしてないと思うんです。なんか理由があって、なんかのダークネスがあってこうどっちに走っていくようになると思うんで、いやこのね社会がやっぱり作り上げたこう闇の部分なんかなってめちゃめちゃ思いますね。So you wanna get out of here or you wanna be here? You feel comfortable to be here?
I'm comfortable for now, but yeah, I definitely want to get out of here for sure. That's my goal.
So why did you decide to, helping the people?
This is my calling. You know, I'm here to help other humans. That's why I'm here. You know, it's not to chase and get money. It's not to go get high or get drunk. The reason that I'm here is to try to help people. So I spread a message of hope, visiting the tunnels and reaching out my hand to try to pull people out.
はい、ということで皆さん地上に戻ってまいりました。僕たちはあの建物の下にいたわけです。いや恐るべし。で地上ではですねみんなビール飲んでカジノしてわーいみたいな酔っ払ってしてる中この地下都市が存在するというね。いやーなんか今回思ったのはこうやってね華やかな部分があればあるほど闇の部分はどんどん大きくなって比例してこうやっぱついてくるんだなってなんか今回ね一日体験して感じました。これが皆さんリアルなラスベガスでございます。いや自由の国アメリカなんかいいイメージしかなかったですけどなんか最近恐るべし自由の国アメリカってなんか感じてきております。まあこんな感じですね。皆さん、動画がええなと思ったらチャンネル登録のほどよろしくお願いします。ということでラスベガスからでございます。眠らない街アディオス。